contest is a singles match, and it is the semifinals of the Prodigy Cup tournament, and it is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I'm not ashamed to admit this. When I got here today, and I ran into Juni Underwood, he's gotten his hair cut shorter. He's got that streak in his hair now.
Very Matt Hardy, very Matt Hardy.
And he was wearing very fancy clothes, and I almost didn't recognize him.
It's his clothes are a little bit darker now.
From Half Hell, North Carolina, Juni Underwood.
When I had my Rudo turn, I avoided the blonde streak in my hair. I did buy sunglasses though, and got some black gear. That's how you let people know that you have different edge to you nowadays.
Well, Juni Underwood's always been kind of a jerk here in Power Pro Lucha.
I mean, he's been at this for a while. He was a real nice guy when I first met him, as most are. And then they get comfortable and their true colors come out.
You can hear the fans here. They are not fans of Juni Underwood. I can see those two guys over there with the beards, and I know that narrows it down here, two guys with the beards. They're really booing Juni Underwood.
Maybe it's pose. They don't like the pose. I'm kind of like, I didn't like it at first, but he likes it so much that I started to like it.
I'm going to get real nerdy here. He's got a Batman Beyond tattoo on his shoulder blade there.
Okay, I don't know what that is.
Coming straight out of a manga panel, she is the girl that goes beyond. She
Batman
is
Beyond,
the queen
girl that goes
of box
beyond,
style. She
writes
is
itself sometimes.
the main character of everyone's favorite anime. Your hero, Airica-Demia.
So Airica, she's the main character of your favorite anime. Now, I'm not an anime fan. My kid watches that stuff. He watches one about a haunted vending machine.
Okay, that sounds fun.
I don't know if Airica's the lead character of that one. My friend Ed watches one about penmanship. The whole thing is about who writes the nicest.
So that's how you like have a battle?
Yes.
Like you be like talking smack and then they'll have a face off and then paper and pen come out and quills. I'd imagine there's quills involved.
Fancy pens.
Okay. Interesting.
So I don't know if she's in those ones. I think she's probably in the more action-packed ones, the one that we're theming the season here in Power Pro Lucha with.
Season number 2, anime theme here, Power Pro. Super Nintendo season over. Rolling into season 2.
It's going to be a very interesting contest here. I don't think these two have ever faced off with each other before. But you can hear, just based on the disdain that the fans here, the regulars have for Juni Underwood, if Airica wasn't already showing herself to be the favorite, by default, she is the fan favorite in this one.
This is what we love here in professional wrestling, right? A very hateable opponent on one side and a very likable one on the other side. Makes everybody's work easy. We all get to cheer for the good guy, boo the bad guy, but at the end of the day, none of that matters. It comes down to who's more talented, who's more prepared, whose heart's a little bit bigger, who can dig a little bit deeper, who wants it just a little bit more. And this is a big one. The winner is going to go on to tomorrow here in Philly to face Flying Ryan O'Neal to find out who is the second ever Prodigy Cup champion.
Great ring positioning, great ring awareness there. I know you said that Juni Underwood has been at this for a long time. But again, what's a long time to you and a long time to Juni is maybe two different things.
But hold on, because a long time in wrestling, it means different things,
That
right?
certainly does.
You can meet some guys who've been wrestling 8 years, 10 years, and haven't had the amount of matches that Juni has had. I don't know if this is the point you're trying to make, but I'm trying to find it, because I got it written down in my notes, and I know he's real proud of it. Juni only debuted 3.5 years ago, and this right here is match number 431. Ladies and gentlemen, mathematically, that is about 110 matches a year. That is a match every third day for the last 1,000 days. That's absolutely insane.
That is, again, you average it out, that is wrestling every single weekend for the last 3.5 years.
NFL players play 17 games a year unless they make the playoffs. Then they might get to 19 or 20. He's wrestled a match every third day, and look at him. A beacon of health, smiling, loving life, cocky, confident. Kid's crushing it. You can't deny it.
And I'm sure he looks at got someone like Airica-Demia, someone who is in the WWE ID system and says, sure, I want the Prodigy Cup, but you know what you have should be mine.
And that's just normal in wrestling, right? You can't have everything, but we want everything. We think we deserve everything. But, right, Airica, it's, again, you can't deny the way she moves in the ring is different, right? I've never really seen anybody with the footwork quite like hers as early as in her career. It's going to put her in the right position to make the right moves. And again, to me, that just tells me right away that she's working her tail off. That doesn't come by accident. That comes from listening to the right people, spending time at the right training centers, and constantly being willing to show up. And that shoulder tackle right there was a big one.
She's got size, she's got a great tan, she got everything that they look for. Very tan.
Definitely didn't spend her winter here in Pennsylvania.
The green and the red might throw it off a little bit, but don't let that fool you. Juni Underwood almost got locked up in a full Nelson there.
Juni done playing games, right? He did it a little bit earlier today with the stickers, but now he's too close, right? You're halfway there. You're halfway to the finals. Get nasty, get dirty, get a win, bro.
Juni is definitely somebody who gives off the vibe of like, I'm willing to play ball. I'm willing to go along with your silliness, your shenanigans, and then it gets to a point where that just switch flips, and he's all business, and that vicious streak comes out.
Right now it's out. Stay on her. Right now you got Airica on the ropes, quite literally. Stay on her, keep her down, don't let her up, don't let the fans get behind her.
Let's go, out of the corner. 1, 2.
Trying to open her up, deliver a chop. We saw Airica take some of the most devastating chops. Great camera work by our good friends here at IWTV. Smart Mark Gary there, taking you right inside of the action. Seeing the pain etched on the face of Airica after that job. But still got a lot of fight left in her.
We didn't give Gary any love during that Legends match, right? Holloway gets guided. That was filmed by literally the independent wrestling legend cameraman, our good friend Smart Mark Gary.
Gary is trying to convince those in charge to run Barnesville again.
Icarus really meant for everything. Oh, Sugar Dunkerton impersonation. Fired up, drop kick to the ball. Oh, just head bounce. Oh, heads aren't supposed to bounce that way. Maybe that's what he meant with a little basketball innuendo. He's like watching me dribble his head off of that turnbuckle.
And really smart ring positioning there. Obviously after that drop kick, pulling Airica away from the ropes before he goes for the cover. And you take that chance sometimes. You give your opponent a little bit of time to recuperate. And now just Juni mocking Airica, begging her to get up, and these fans here getting behind her.
Starting the stretch. Arms not supposed to bend like that for folks at home. They go the other way. They go in the front, not in the back. 2, 3, and there comes the people. Don't let them bring her back in this, Juni. Keep her down.
Back up to a vertical base is Airica. Big mule kick style right to the mush.
Really sent him reeling.
On Juni Underwood.
Throw, catch, punch.
I don't know who's going to get the better of this one. Airica, though, definitely fighting smarter. Big wind up on that one. And a steam kick right to the shoulder blade.
She's doing a good job of stringing her offense together right here. We got kicks, we got forearms, we got a clothesline, we got an arm wringer, we got a soul food.
Juni using his slight height and weight advantage here to kind of dictate the pace, trying to put a stop to what Airica was trying to string together there, but she's still in control.
Now I gotta give Juni some credit. After Juni's match, he didn't go downstairs and rest and get a drink of water. I happened to see him up there in the rafters watching the rest of the matches that came after his, doing his homework, seeing who he's gonna face or who he may face. What kind of offense did he use? Will that pay off for him today? I'm not sure, but I love that he did it. It's just one of those little things, those extra things that not a lot of people think about doing in that moment, and he did it. Hopefully it pays off for him here today, but we'll see. Right now his head is put in a real precarious situation, and I wouldn't want to be there, but there it is. There it is. There's a counter to that move with a mule kick of his own. He catches. Ooh, little back heel to the face. I like that kick. I gotta find out what he calls it.
Going for the chaos spiral. Oh, scouted inside cradle.
Hook your feet, young lady. Hook your feet. Come on. She could have had him. She had him packed up tight. Those ankles hook makes all the difference on that move. Juni double knees misses.
I'm not going to belabor the point on that one, but it wasn't from a lack of trying.
Oh, right back to it. Head tuck again. Ooh, flying punch to the face.
Juni, so many times I would have thought he was up, fingers locked. Brings him over with a dragon suplex cover.
She's definitely feeling the wear and tear from 2 matches. Just hooking that leg right there. You could tell it took everything she had. Smart to still do it. You're not going to pin a competitor like Juni Underwood without hooking the leg, without putting the pressure on those shoulders firmly down to the mat. But she's the first one up to her feet. People behind her. Oh, did you see that little hair flip? She's feeling it. She's awake, folks. She's alive. Look out, Juni.
She's going for the bop. It's what she won with before.
Bop! No, Juni saw it coming. Ooh, kick to the face.
Chaos spiral if he connects with this.
Oh no, she slipped out with the back maybe, but he catches her. Oh, counter roll. I'll get it.
That was that little bit of a height disparity there that she couldn't get the full roll over on that pin attempt. But she was able to be a little bit more smooth on that one. But again, that's that height difference there. She just sent Juni to the outside though. I don't know if Juni's gonna just lay
I don't
out
know
there.
if she sent him. I think Juni just got bopped. And Juni knew, get to the floor, bro. Get to the floor. There's no kicking out once you've been bopped. And a smart move for Juni to roll to the floor.
Yeah, practically dead weight at this point, trying to get him back into the ring. Here's Airica here.
You can see the frustration. She knows she had him. She knows it. And now all this time, all this energy she's taking to get him back into the ring could be just what he needs to stay alive in this matchup.
I got a secret mean streak in me. A handful of hair there to break up whatever Airica had in mind. Maybe Juni played a little possum there. Vicious forearm strike right along the jawbone. And you see him there saying, bring it on to me, I can take it. Both these competitors need to be careful. Nick Papagiorgio allowing a lot of leeway here, letting these two competitors essentially fight on the outside of the ring here.
Nick Papagiorgio, a master of just navigating the match the way he should. If the folks are enjoying it, you let it go, right? If both competitors seem to be doing the same things, you let it go. Keep it fair. It doesn't need to be exactly within the rules. We got a DDT. We got a 2 count.
And just like Juni Underwood, I thought that was it after that DDT on the edge of the apron there. But Airica showing so much heart.
This has always been my cup. Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Ooh, she's still got some fight. That's not a middle finger, but it might as well be. But that is a big old knee to the face. Chaos spiral.
Third time's the charm.
Hey! Hook the leg. Oh, she's stacked up. Ladies and gentlemen, the finals are set.
Here is your winner in advancing into the finals, Juni Underwood.
One way or another, the mentees of Jordan Oliver are going to come out of here as the Prodigy Cup. Will it be Juni Underwood? Will it be Flying Ryan? I don't know. We're going
Gonna have to wait till tomorrow. 6 o'clock start time tomorrow's event. Whether you're going to be here live or whether you're watching on IWTV, but we're not done. We've still got one more match to go. We got our big main event.
Now I just want to recap, because I think I got like 6 new favorite wrestlers on today. Right? I came here for a reason. I came here to scout the talent of the future.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh, wait.
Ryan O'Neal out here.
Oh! You gonna get this now? Is he gonna handshake? No. Face mush instead. That's not a handshake. Much more disrespectful.
Well, listen, we just talked. Wait a minute, we might be getting the match right now.
We're gonna brawl right now, one way or another. We got tickets to sell. I don't think we do. Tomorrow's sold out, I'm pretty sure. But folks at home, come back and watch. These boys, They got a score to settle, and they're gonna settle tomorrow. Oh no, they might settle it now.
I told you.
Vista flying, security trying. Everybody trying to separate these two. Dude, I think there's more to this than just a trophy. There's something going on here.
Well, you mentioned it. Both these guys are mentored by Jordan Oliver. It's definitely who's his favorite student, who's his favorite mentee.
And not only that, but like sometimes in pro wrestling, the people that you travel with the most are the people that you want to beat, the people that you compete against, and you want to prove that you're the best person in that car. You're the best friend in that friendship. You're the best student at that student training center, right? Those things are personal. We're all competitors, and sometimes the people who are around the most are the people that we want to see below us. We are on one rung of the ladder. You want good for them, but you don't want what you got.
Now you gotta wonder, was this a smart move of Ryan O'Neal to come out to instigate this?
I don't think that's what he did. I think he came out to say, hey, we're boys. We travel together. Showing some respect to Airica, well deserved. I think he came out as a battle of like, hey, I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Let's make a better man win. That kind of moment. But Juni being Juni wasn't having it.
It's going down tomorrow. I'll see you there, bro.